Did you know, according to 2009 drunk driving statistics, that in 2009 there were close to 11,000 fatalities and crashes involving drivers with a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or above? Today I'm speaking about a very important subject, the need to take action against drunk drivers. Through research of this topic, I have found extensive information about drivers driving under the influence and its consequences. Despite the devastation, despite the devastation of consequences of drinking and driving, many people still do it. To prove that action needs to be taken against this issue, I will tell you why it is a problem, some solutions, and how the world will benefit from these solutions. First, we will start with why it is a problem. There are many things that people that put us and our loved ones in risk, and one of them is drinking and driving. This issue affects all of us because we all have to ride in a car to get to point A to point B sometimes. You could be the driver or the passenger in a car with a driver who has been drinking. You can also be encountered in the car on the road with someone who has been drinking. Another reason this applies to everyone is that in the mad.org website statistics shows that one out of every three Americans will be involved in an alcohol related crash sometime in their lives. If you are a driver, you could be severely injured, and according to the expertlaw.com, it can incur fines and penalties such as losing your driver license and possibly jail time. On the other hand, if you are a passenger or another driver on the road, your life could be changed forever due to one of these crashes. A loved one or yourself could be impaired for life. In the worst case scenario, death could result. Now we will move on to look at some solutions to this issue. The solution at the end of the solution at the end, this issue of drinking and driving is fairly simple. The solution to end this issue of drinking and driving is very simple. First we must educate people about the risks of drinking and driving. According to a 2011 New England Journal of Medicine article, Mothers Against Drunk Driving started their organization 30 years ago in hopes of informing about drinking and driving. Many people do not know that after consuming a blood alcohol level of zero point 0.3, they lose abilities to judge whether they are capable safely to drive according to a drinking and driving consequence. It makes sense to take advantage of a breathalyzer technology. We have abilities to solve the problem. And if you drink some of this, I think you should take a breathalyzer because you might have a little bit much to drink. Breathalyzers are made in forms of small. Breathalyzers are made in forms small enough to fit in your pocket or purse. Also, according to a vendor's website, breathalyzer vendor machines are the hottest and most sought out vending machine products at bars and nightclubs because it helps prevent alcohol related accidents. Lastly, we will talk about visualization of this solution. In America, with less drunk drivers is a better, safe America. Since most people will be knowledgeable about the facts pertaining to drinking and driving, there will be less people doing it. Since technology will be more readily used to help people make decisions about driving, better decisions will be made. And finally, since there will be less drunk drivers on the road, the fatality rate due to drinking and driving will dramatically decrease. So overall, drinking and driving is a problem in America, but it can be overall avoided if we can take direction against the issue. Drinking and driving has many negative consequences, but with proper use of technology and education, we can visualize a day where drunk drivers is unheard of. I challenge you to visit mad.org to educate yourself on this topic. If you drink and drive, you pretty much need to buy a breathalyzer and use it. Be a role model for people who are around you by discouraging that drinking and driving is not good. In conclusion, after a few simple actions, we all have the opportunity to help solve this issue. Thank you.